peeps, Perry from Gamestunt. Today I'm going to show my ultimate build. It's a really crazy build because you're almost unkillable and you're dishing out a ton of damage. So yeah, let's go and see what the build consists of. Now I'm going to explain the build a little bit, how it basically works. Now it all evolves around this skill right here, Invigorating Aura. This skill, basically, if you activate it, it's constantly going to heal you. It's going to give you health regen, and it's quite a lot of health regen. Now we're going to buff it with this ring, because this ring also gives health regen. But the thing is, this constantly drains mana, so we're going to work against it with this ring. This regenerates mana, but it's still not enough. So we're going to also take some mana stones. When we see that it's dropping down, we're going to just take him. So that's why we're basically doing the money runs for the extra mana stones. And then we're going to use this one right here, this talisman right here, because it's going to give you more defense and it's going to increase your offense also. Now the weapons that we're going to use is the Bloody Glory here for the 300 bleed damage and also the holy damage. It's going to get buffed by this, by the radiant weapon. And then we're also going to take this one, the Hush Saint's Halberd, for the 150 poison damage. Now for these slots right here, you can basically choose what you put on them. You have to be careful though. If you take something like the Barbed Aura, for instance, it also drains your mana, so it's going to drain it much faster. Now also what I'm going to do is, if you're going to do a boss fight, I'm going to swap out this ring and I'm just going to use the moonstones, and I'm basically going to use this one. And then I'm going to take the skill here, Adhere's Hardiness, because this one's going to give you more defense and more resistance against elemental attacks and stuff like that. Now I'm using these weapons just for the bleed and the poison. You will see why. Now you can choose yourself what you use. If you're using like smaller weapons, you know, something else, or like hammers and stuff like that, you can do that also. It's just gonna work. The most important one is basically it rolls around this one right here, the Invigorating Aura, and then the rings. Now the first weapon I'm going to talk about is the Hush Saint Halberd right here. It's a great axe. You're going to get this from the Hush Saint boss. If you want to get this weapon right here, you have to come over here. If you talk to him here, offer your remembrance. He's the Hush Saint one, and he will sell the halberds right here. There's 150 poison, that's why it's really crazy. Also, it deals out a ton of damage right here. Now the thing about the build is the bleed and the poison really adds up. You can see me here like with the previous build where I had a weapon that only did like 100 bleed damage. I died here, but the boss just died shortly after me, just because of the take damage that he's getting from the bleed status and the poison here. So yeah, it's a really powerful build, this one. Now for the sword right here, the Bloody Glory, it's pretty easy, this one. You need to go over here, you need to talk to Stumond. If you talk to Stumond, he has a key for you. You can basically buy it for 9,200 credits, I'm thinking, I'm not sure. And then you basically come over here and you basically go to the bell tower, bell room. Now once you're here in the bell room, you can open the door over here. Now what I also would suggest is like already doing like some XP farms, because if you want to wield the weapon, you're gonna need a ton of XP. So one of them is the one from DPJ, where you basically do this. So you run past this guy right here, just fall down, soul explosion, the moon falls off. And then you basically reload. It takes about 20 seconds every time. You can make up to like 650 around that, a little bit more per time. You basically do yourself up. If you have like XP boosters, you even get more, you know. So yeah. But yeah, for the sword then, basically what you want to do is come over here. Now I'm gonna like heal myself up, make myself a little bit stronger. I'm unkillable right here. Take this way here on the right, side now. See, go down here. watch out because the platform will break down here. More past these enemies here. Really, if you just do it like this. I didn't take a lift here. Then you're gonna be outside here. You come up here. Then, if you go inside of here, you can climb the ladder here. There's this guy here. To the right, there should be some barrels rolling down for you if this is your first time. For me, it already done, so now you can come over here a little bit further. Where the dog is at. Here the shark should be in this place right here. Now we're gonna run outside. Because we want to be out, the outside. For the next things we're gonna grab. Let me basically take this one here. Let's go on this festive point here. Now the next item that we're getting in the game is the Umbral Eye of Loash. Now this is one of the most powerful items in the game, because while charging a heavy attack, all damage is received as wither, so that means gray health basically, and damage, and your posture cannot be broken. So basically, if you're doing a heavy attack, you're getting gray damage, you can be killed, and if you hit him, you're basically healing up. And with these weapons, you're hitting so hard that you're gonna fill it up right there, you know. So yeah, first thing what you want to do, basically you want to go into Umbral here. Now I'm gonna buff myself again to make myself unkillable. And then just run past it. Can grab some stuff up in here, also up the mountain, fight the boss. Past this guy here. You need to take a right here. You need to soul play it out of a statue. Yeah. Basically, if you come down here, there's gonna be a statue here, and here you need to soul play it out of. Basically, you know. Now for the next items, basically I'm using the well-marked catalyst right here. You don't need this one. You can get another one. It doesn't matter that much. The most important thing you're gonna need is basically Invigorating Aura, because as long as you have mana, because you're constantly gonna drain your mana, you're basically gonna heal yourself constantly, and it's like big heals you're gonna get, like regen. So yeah. Now, in order for this to work, like Stumond has to leave here. It's gonna leave a note behind. So yeah, we're gonna find Stumond now. Now to find Stumond, you have to go to the pathway right here. Make sure we unlock this. Now I already opened the gate here. Normally you have to go in Umbral, go to the left here. And if you go to the left here, basically then you can open the gate and then you can come through. I'm just gonna run through here. Once you're here, you can plant the vestige sheet here. Okay, then we go this way here. Watch out for the archers. You can see like the health regen, it's crazy. Go up and take a right here. Left. Now you can also plant a vestige sheet here. I would consider doing this first here. You at least can relax. You can go back there. Now we need to go in Umbral here, because we need to climb up these stairs here. Basically, if you come over here, there should be a key over there. Now I already took it. If you saw play there should be a key, and then you also can jump down here and then there. Basically this way you do it. Because I'm gonna stay up because there's a second key. And that second key is gonna be here, basically. Now once you have those keys, you can basically jump down again. You have to go back where we came from before. And then you're going to be able to open up the doors. There's one door right there, up there, and then the door here. follow this way right here. And Stumond should be here normally. Now he's already left for me, but it should be here. Now once you're here, you can buy the Invigorating Aura from him here. He has some other cool stuff there too, some other spells and stuff like that. So now the next thing basically you want to do is you want to go over here. So this one, if you come over here, you're gonna have a boss fight. Once you've defeated this boss right here, you can basically go over here and climb this tower here. Take a slip up. Once you're up, you can drop down. If you drop down, you can open the gates here. And then if you take the gates here, there should be a chest. In the chest here, there should be the tablet, third stone tablet basically. Now for the second stone tablet, we're gonna travel to the mines. It's the easiest way for me to show you. We're not gonna start up there, but let's go this way. Yeah, surround myself up again. Go up all the way till you can't get up anymore, and then you go to your left. And then here should be the second stone tablet right here. Now once you get the stone tablets, you want to come over here and you want to go and talk to her. Now you're gonna get the option to give like the third stone tablet to her or to the monster next to her. Just give it to her, because it's gonna give you a really special item here, and it's basically this one, Crafter's Essence. Ignores weight and stat requirements on slot items. So basically what this means is you don't need strength, you don't need the radiance to wield this weapon. Your weight is going to be 0. You're going to be able to wear like the heaviest armor in the game. And also once you gave her all 3, basically you're going to go to purchase. You can see after a while, if you're like far enough in the story, you basically unlock all of the delirium shards and nuggets. So you can basically buy it from her here if you gave her all 3 of the stone tablets. Now also don't forget to come over here. Now you have to put it in a primary socket if you want the skill to work basically, and that's a skill where basically if you're doing a charge attack, you're only getting wither damage, and if you hit him, yeah, you're gonna get the damage basically back received and healed. So yeah, and you can't get moved, nothing can move you if you're like in the animation of doing the charge attack. And now for the rings, both of these rings basically you have to be in the same place to get them, like the final item to get both of the rings, or one of the rings at least. Now the first thing you're gonna need is a searing accusation right here, is this item right here. And then you want to come here and hit this way. And there's gonna be a woman in the cage right here. You're gonna give her the searing accusation, and then she's gonna move to another spot. What you want to do is hit this way, then back. Go up the stairs. And then you can talk to her, go to her dialogue and stuff like that. Buy a couple of items from her. I would guess like try and buy most of her fire skills or fire spells of her. And then after that you're gonna have to go and kill a boss to make sure she moves to another spot, because you're gonna go kill the boss, give her the eye, and then she's gonna move to the second spot. Now the boss you need to kill is in Upper Calrat. He's a sperm progeny. Now once you kill the sperm progeny, he's gonna give you an eye. You're gonna go back to the woman, give her the eye, and then she's gonna basically move to the spot right here. The spot where you killed the sperm progeny. Now she already moved to another place for me right here, but she's gonna be here for you. Now in order to get the ring, you're gonna need to dress. So you're gonna need the noble woman's dress. You're gonna need to wear the attire, because if you're wearing the attire and you talk to her, then you can basically buy the ring out of her. Now in order to get the dress and also the other ring, we have to go to Calrat. So you have to have unlocked this location right here. So you have to go and traverse a little bit further into the story. And then basically what you want to do is follow this route that I'm going to take right here. Let's power up a little bit here. You don't need to fight him here. You can move past him if you want to. Kill him. So basically move here. And you can open the gate here. It's going to be a shortcut. If you go this way, then here, normally here on the right side it should be. I've already had it, so for me it doesn't. It's not here anymore. So once you have the dress, basically what you have to do, you have to wear the dress, go back to the lady, and then she will give you the ring. Now we're also going to get the other ring, the health regen one. Now for this one we're going to have to go into Umbral. So what you want to do is run here, jump, on the hand here, and then the health regen ring should be here. Now for the last item that we're going to get is the warrior's claw right here. Now this one we're going to head back to the bell room. And you want to go and take this lift down. Can you kill these enemies here because they're shooting right at you? Because when you're basically down here, what you want to do is go down here. Then if you go in here, just past the monster, in this cage here, it should be so. Now if I'm going to a boss fight, I usually switch my rings. I lose the mana ring and I just use the mana stones, and I go for the Charred root, this ring right here. So basically you can use infernal sorceries without an infernal catalyst with that one, and I would swap out this one, this skill right here. Basically you shout out the sorcery which allows you to summon a hardness of others within yourself, increase your defense and your resistances. So yeah, basically I use this one, so I'm even more tanky than before. If you want to get that ring, you have to come over here. And because we did Spurn Prodigy here, if you go to Upper Remembrance, then the ring will be here. I already bought it, so it's not here anymore, but you can get it here from him. Now that was it for the video, peeps. If it was helpful in any ways, please do remember to leave a like and a sub. Keep yourself safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Laters.